Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. If you missed that keyword, should I just give it out again right now, or should I tease him a little bit?
No, you should give it to him right now.
Yeah, I was going to say like in 3 minutes again, but listen.
No, do a community service.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the golden ticket, and then we're dying to hear what happened during your move. You can do a combo meal here and make everybody happy.
I think I might be headed for divorce after this move.
God willing.
Want to free Megan?
Yeah,
Hashtag
for me.
Case is just prowling.
Because, I'm available.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just waiting for your wife to be available at this point.
Were you aware
Like
you're
Harper loves him already.
Harper does love Case. I'm aware you're going to Lincoln Park tonight. You got hashtag, strange boob. You're looking for some of that tonight.
That was an hour ago. We might need to contextualize that.
You just throw that out there.
I'm looking for some boob at Lincoln Park.
Okay, so the keyword is home to 312-591-8300. That's for your chance to win the golden ticket. You also win Coheed and Cambria tickets with Taking Back Sunday. That's a hell of a show at Northerly Lounge. 2 weeks from tomorrow, you can go check it out. So that's right. I moved over the weekend on Friday. Boy, it was hell. It was really rough. And everybody that's moved, maybe you've moved recently and you still have the memories. You still have that box that hasn't been unpacked yet.
Give everyone the address so they can look it up. Because I'm looking at pictures right now. It's pretty.
Well, thank you. But don't share the address on the air. I'd appreciate that.
Just do the whole address so people can see it.
No, it's okay. Thank you, Kenzie. We love the place. It's a lot of work, obviously. But, we did hire movers. I want to give a shout out. These guys are the best movers. I've used them now twice. I will use them the rest of my life, but hopefully I don't move again. Glen Ellen Storage.
So they never get your business again.
I don't want to move again. It's freaking brutal. But these guys made it so easy. Glen Ellen Storage Corporation. It's glenellenmoving.com. They are amazing, and I've moved twice with them, and they come in under the estimate. I've moved 15 times in this radio career, moving around. You get banished from a city, and you got to move. It just happens. But they're the best I've ever had. Glen Ellen Storage Corporation or glenellenmoving.com. You should use them. But something happened during the move. First off, before I get to the possibility of how I could be divorced, I just want to say those guys are superheroes. These little guys, like 150 pounds, was carrying my bookshelf down 3 flights of steps on his back. I was like, who are these people? Where do they come from? And why don't they get credit somehow in society? Movers, people that lift heavy things. I don't think they get.
How are you treating them out and about?
I'm treating them great.
Movers?
I'm treating them great. I never hear people compliment movers. That's why I want to give the shout out to them because they're so good.
A lot of times, like my last movers broke my antique family heirloom glass jewelry box, so I wasn't like superhero.
You don't want to give a shout out to them right now?
You know what they should have? You know how on ESPN2 they used to have the strongman competitions?
Yes.
They should have mover obstacle courses where the best moving team wins. That could be NBC prime time. What a great concept that is that I just thought of.
Brilliant.
I know.
Brilliant.
And points deducted if anything breaks.
Exactly. No. It's a whole thing. There's a science to what they. Why is this not a thing? The moving games.
I gotta say, I would watch.
I know.
I would watch this thing.
Well, I just found out though, this is like crazy because there's different kinds of movers. Because when we got we had like a piano we moved in our house, and we had to hire piano movers.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenzie has piano moving money.
Good
Nope,
Lord.
got the piano for free. Don't have that.
So you got the piano for free, and then you're like, I got to pay for a mover to move the free piano?
Nope, guy also had a piano mover hookup. He goes, he owes me a favor. I go, thank God, because I can't pay that.
Who's got a guy that's a piano mover?
There's this, I know, a very rich guy.
And he owed you a favor?
No, he just texted my husband and goes, do you guys want this piano? We're like, yeah. And he's like, okay, I also know a mover who needs me a favor. I'll move the piano for you. I'm like, thank God.
So the guy
a whole other fee.
gave away a free piano and also free piano movers.
Yes.
I married the wrong guy again, Kenzie. This guy.
At least I know this guy.
That's tough. That's tough. But as these guys are doing their incredible superhero things that's soon to be seen on the moving games on the Ocho, Megan's sitting there after I had a rough night trying to pack till 1 a.m. Thursday night. She looks over at me and she just gives you this little side smirk going, these guys are making you look weak. What wife says that to their husband when I've packed so much?
Ones with weak husbands.
I guess. Listen, I got dad arms. I'm pretty good. But just because these guys were moving and they're paid well to do it, well, at least I hope they're paid well. But these guys.
You paid them. Did you pay them well?
I paid them well, and I tipped everybody and the whole crew a lot. I really do feel
I
like.
can't believe you didn't not tip them after your wife was interested in them. You think you'd be like, get out of my house. Scram.
Maybe I should have. I don't know. She just that was demoralizing. So these guys are making you look weak. I mean, I don't do that for a living. So maybe if I did it for a living, I'd be really good and strong at it. I don't know.
I don't want to continue to put your business out on the street, but this is the second rocky path in a number of weeks that you've gone down with the missus, because I recall Brian coming into work last week.
Oh, crap.
And talking about how his wife was encouraging Brian to, quote, hang out with his own friends more often, to which I said, Brian, take the hint. She wants you out of the house.
So she could sleep with the movers.
Bingo.
She didn't know the movers then either when she said that.
She knew she wanted to sleep with somebody else.
And now she saw the movers come
Now
in.
she knows.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Yeah,
You know,
there we go.
she handled the moving scheduling too with the company.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's got their number, wants me out of the house.
And she's going to get your schedule to make sure you're out of the house.
Yeah.
And Brian, but his response to that, by the way, was he goes, well, I got Riot Fest coming up. I was like, dude, that's 6 weeks away. She wants you out of the house now.
Also, these guys know the address to my house.
Yeah, they do. They know how to get in and out.
Oh, crap.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, I mean, yeah, not good. Are those red flags or is just, what's going on here? I don't know.
I think she wants you to man up a little bit. I think anybody who's like, they're making you look weak. I mean, anyone's like, she's just saying that. No, she's saying that. I think maybe you need to, get a little better.
Do some push-ups or something?
Yeah, get a little stronger. Maybe
Yeah.
be better about doing stuff around the house.
I do a lot.
That was a really high voice.
I do a lot.
But do you think you have the same vigor that you had when you met her?
This is what I realized. I'm kind of strong. Because I have good arms. I have
Okay.
good legs.
Must be nice.
What I realized with this move is I have zero endurance now. I used to be able to play basketball. I went up and down the steps a couple times. I was winded. I was like almost crawling up the last time. And this thing with steps, getting 10, 15,000 steps a day or whatever, that ain't working. That's
Well,
what,
that's
That's
walking.
all you do for physical fitness, though, is get 10,000 steps a day. You're
and
a big guy. You're like, what, 6'4"?
6'4" and a quarter, 232. I'm down a few pounds from the stress of this
Maybe
move.
you should step a little more, because I get that many steps, too.
I got to do
some.
some. I used to box. I did kickboxing, basketball, but I haven't done that in about 8 years.
Do you know, I completely forgot about this, that your wife has been texting Kenzie and I behind your back. I completely forgot to talk about this on the show.
Oh, that's true.
That's
What?
right.
Wait, whoa! What are you talking about?
God, you're right, Case.
This is real.
I don't believe you.
This is real.
No, this is actually real. I forgot about it, too, because I think I forgot to respond. I was putting the baby down when she was going off about that.
I don't know what you're going to say, but I just picked up my phone because I'm going to call her if I don't like what I hear here.
This is so
You
funny.
whack her around? What is wrong with
You
you?
teach her a lesson?
Yeah.
I don't have the
The only
strength.
time you do something in the house is hit her? Good Lord. Get your right
Trust
hand.
me. With what she said to me, if I smacked her, she'd be like the Terminator and just laugh it off at this point because my slap wouldn't do
You
anything.
little bitch slap.
Yeah,
I don't think
the
she'd scare
Terminator.
you.
And the Terminator, the head turns around, he just gives the finger point. That's what she would do, and just keep coming. Good
What
Lord.
did she even? What was it that she sent to us, Case?
Okay, this is a real text that Megan, Brian's wife, sent Kenzie and I. This was on July 20th, 7:55 p.m.
Good Lord.
It was the Lord's Day. It was a Sunday evening.
Oh, that's why I didn't respond because I was putting the baby down. 75.
So she sent us photos of, because you mentioned that you used to do boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like a thing that you allegedly did. I heard all about your UFC gym pedigree.
Listen, I boxed for 4 years, kickboxing. I was in the best shape of my life.
Okay. So she sent us photos of your Sprawl branded training gear. Sprawl is
Here
a
you go,
company
Brian. This is the picture.
that makes MMA training gear.
That was a gear. I had an endorsement with Sprawl Fight Gear.
You had an endorsement with Sprawl?
I
That's
did.
Awesome.
I did have an endorsement with Sprawl Fight Gear.
So
I was a
Megan-
rising star then.
You had the next Anderson Silva, is what they said.
These are hideous shorts, though. These look like.
But that's what you didn't know, Kenzie, because you didn't watch the UFC back then. That's what they looked like. They're board
But it
shorts.
looks like you've been cleaning with them as rags for the last couple years.
Well, they are dusty. They've been in the drawer.
Yeah, because you haven't been boxing in a while.
I haven't done Muay Thai in a long time, and I need to get back into it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get right into Muay Thai again.
Okay, what's
You're gonna go from 10,000 steps a day to Muay Thai.
Why can't you jog around the block? Wouldn't that be a logical next
Can you
step?
just lift something up at your house and help her?
because I want to be a Muay Thai fighter.
So do I, but you don't see me doing Muay Thai. I play the video game instead.
Oh, it's so hard.
I know.
Wait, she said this is real. You guys just showed me your phones. She sent a text to the shorts. What'd she say with that?
She said, "Hi, starting to pack up and get organized for this move." This is Megan's words. Brian has about 5 to 6 pairs of these ugly ass boxing shorts he got as a part of an endorsement or something like 20 years ago. He refuses to let me toss them because he swears he's going to A, get back into boxing, and B, they're going to come back in style.
Okay, and then in parentheses, which you missed, she wrote, mind you, he's been saying this since we moved here from Philly.
And then she says, you guys should keep these in your back pocket for content and shame him on the air so he gets rid of them, which we're doing right now.
Good Lord.
This is your marriage.
This is my marriage.
And poor Megan, by the way, will Brian
Poor
bring-
Megan!
Wait. Well, Brian won't throw away the most heinous shorts I've ever seen. And on top of that, his 18 boxes of porn that he won't throw away, Playboys. Poor
They're
Megan-
collector's pieces.
They're not. And poor Megan posts on her Instagram, should I be getting rid of these necklaces? I don't know if I have space. Megan's throwing out jewelry while he U-hauls in containers of porn.
Okay, and these movers, by the way, moved those containers of porn unbelievably well.
Did you tip them with an old Playboy? hey, here's something nice for you.
God, I wish
Like,
I
good
would
luck
have.
prying open these pages. There's a tip in there if you get through it.
Pull out the centerfold and
Miss November, huh?
I can't believe she texted that to you guys.
That's 1,000,000% true. I completely forgot she texted us.
Me too. I did forget.
I thought the other stuff was a red flag.
No.
So she's now it's behind your back too. She's like not happy with it. You need to get better.
How?
Well, you can start taking Muay Thai
like,
classes.
Really? Do you want all the reasons right now, or like all the ways?
Well, okay, if I start doing the Muay Thai classes, I need the shorts. They're not going anywhere.
Nah, you can wear other shorts to Muay Thai.
No, I want to look like I'm a...
I don't think anybody wants this. Those are very tight. Those are for already in shape for Muay Thai people.
I don't remember
Those
what
are
I...
not beginner Muay Thai shorts.
Well, they're expandable. They're a little...
I know, but they're still gonna be body hugging. So you might as well wear a pair of leggings. So you need to start working out. You need to get stronger. You need to man up. I think you need less naps.
And I need
I
to
think
apparently...
you gotta stop getting that mix it up batter blizzard every day.
Oh my God, they're so good. The Dairy Queen mixing bowl mashup, and they have the Superman Blizzard now too from the Superman movie.
She wants a real man.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. The keyword this hour for the golden ticket is home. HOME to 312-591-8300. Text that if you haven't already. Just do it once if you've done it since 7:30. But text that for your chance at the golden ticket and tickets to Coheed and Cambria and Taking Back Sunday at Northerly Island. So do that before 8:30. Now we'll give you a new keyword at 8:30. You can enter every hour. So you got 20 minutes left if you haven't done that. Home to 312-591-8300. Just talked about my move and my wife telling me I looked weak around the movers. Very weak.
What a funny start to a sentence.
I wonder if these are red flags and leading to something. She told me to get out of the house more and hang with friends. Because I say, no, I lived like 5 years' lives of partying up until this point. Now I'm dedicated to my wife and daughter. And she goes, yeah, you should get out of the house more and hang with your friends. A lot of texts coming in from Bloomingdale. This is Jim saying, ahoy, it's funny. My daughters who are 10 love that Superman ice cream from Dairy Queen that Brian eats apparently every night. It's so good. Glad that movie came out so that Dairy Queen could get that blizzard. Thanks for taking it from Bloomingdale. Appreciate you.
Ben texted in and said, my wife points out how out of shape and weak I am frequently.
Okay, good. We're gonna have
Not good.
We're gonna have the Weak Man's Club. I'm gonna start that.
Can I just work out instead? Don't start a club and start attending it.
No, I think I'm leaning into this the other way. I don't want to work out.
Yeah, why make your wife happy? You can end up like me.
No,
Hey, why make your wife happy when someone else can? You know what I mean?
Hey, you know.
why not?
Hey, dap me up.
331 checked in, and we talked about apparently Kenzie and Case got a text from my wife of these sprawl fight shorts when I used to be a boxer.
And that, by the way, that screenshot of that text and the shorts are on Q101's Facebook page right now.
These shorts in their heyday cost $90. These board shorts, and they fought in the UFC. These shorts. I mean, somebody wore the brand, not me. But 331 checked in and said you should put on those shorts and seduce your wife with them on, Brian.
That's not going to have the same effect.
I got to do something. And also had a text. This was a testosterone intervention came through from 773. Oh,
Yeah, 8 a.m. testosterone intervention.
this guy. So Rick checked in from 630 and said from Villa Park. He said, I'm 6'4", 260, 67 years old. And he sent us a video of him lifting 365 pounds. He said, anytime you need a real man, let me know.
Damn.
And actually, people texted in from your Rocky 3 review last Friday, Case. You know, come on my apartment, I'll show you a real man. Talking to my wife, Megan, a lot of texts came through on that.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Well, we'll have about 10 minutes, a new keyword for you for the golden ticket. So we'll give this one out one more time right now. And if you haven't done it yet, if you already did it, don't do it again. But the keyword this hour is home, HOME, to 312-591-8300. That gets you a shot at Coheed and Cambria tickets with Taking Back Sunday at Northerly Island 2 weeks from tomorrow. That's an awesome show. And that's from our great friends at Live Nation. And then you're qualified for the golden ticket. Everything we do for an entire year, you will be in. You walk in like a VIP, thousands of dollars of free concert tickets. So we'll have a new keyword for you at 8:30. And get this one in now. You can get that one in then. You just keep texting and keep listening to keep trying to win until we tell you, hey, we're good. We got you. You won the golden ticket. So keep texting every hour on the bottom of the hour. So it was 6:30, 7:30. It'll be at 8:30 and 9:30 coming up for us with Brian and Kenzie here on Q101. Just talked about moving over the weekend and how the movers, quoting my wife, made me look weak. And now the text line is coming full force. They're coming for my wife because that basically like in Rocky 3 when Mr. T came at Rocky's wife.
Not good.
That's how the text line's looking right now.
Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. I told you I wasn't going away. You got your shot. Now give me mine.
Why don't you get the hell out of there?
Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
He was talking to me then. Shut up, old man. The text line. I'm talking to your wife.
Politics, man. This country wants to keep me down. Keep everybody weak. They don't want a man like me to have the title because I'm not a puppet like that fool up there.
You know, you've got a big mouth, you know?
Why don't you come out and close it, bad boy? Come on. Come on.
This time, this guy's crazy. Don't listen to him.
Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it, you got it! You got it!
There was about 237 texts that started off with, hey, woman.
But just imagine the movers talking to Megan like that. Well, Brian eats Superman ice cream.
The problem is if they talked to Megan like that and I'm eating that Superman Dairy Queen Blizzard, I probably just would have kept eating it. Hey, woman. And I wouldn't have got done like Rocky goes like, you what the fuck you got? And I go, let me finish this ice cream first.
Well, you get a brain freeze. It would immobilize you. You know what I mean?
I'd be on the ground crying.
Brian be looking at his wife like, can you believe this guy? She's like, right.
Are you hitting on my wife while I'm sitting here? That's cool. I would finish my ice cream first. Oh, brain freeze.
But I'm worried about you. You know, the text line called it a testosterone intervention that we're having for you. Unfortunately, my livelihood is tied into your life.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I would like you to stay married. I think you do need to actually make some changes for the first time. I've known you for a quarter of my life almost, and every year you talk about making changes. I think you have to make changes now. These are red flags.
Huff like that, you lazy ass.
I worked hard my whole life. Can't I just chill for a little bit?
No, because
What do
you
you mean
have
chill for a little bit? You haven't worked out in 8 years.
and you have a younger, hotter wife.
Yeah, thank you.
Brian, this is holding the heavyweight title. People are coming for you. And like they said in Rocky 3, to come back to one of the greatest movies of all time, the worst thing that can happen to a fighter is that they become civilized. You have to remember, everybody out there is trying to sleep with your wife. You need to fight them off.
You do need to remember that.
Yeah, but that ice cream is so good. So good.
I think you need to follow in the footsteps of another Chicago legend. I think you need to get on Nugenics like Frank Thomas. Because you see those women in those commercials, they want to bang Frank Thomas.
Hey, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Yeah, the big hurt.
Wowza. Frank Thomas?
Oh, hi there.
Well, you look like you could still be playing.
I know, right?
Well, I'm feeling a lot stronger and leaner with a lot more energy and drive. So, what's your secret? Nugenics Total T.
Wish my husband used it.
He can. It's easy. Just send a text.
If you're a guy over 40, text 2 now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenics Total T. From the brand that brought you GNC's #1 vitality product, new Nugenics Total T is our most powerful man-boosting formula ever because it boosts your free testosterone and your total testosterone to help you feel stronger, leaner, with more energy and
I like
drive.
it.
Here, try a bottle. And trust me, she'll like it too.
Now, be honest with me. When's the last time somebody went, isn't that Brian from Q101? And a woman went, yowza.
Listen to the beginning. She's walking in the...
Well,
in-
maybe when they see how much food he's eating. Yowza.
That guy can pack it away. They're walking... Imagine this, Kenzie. This woman's walking with her husband at O'Hare, and they see Frank Thomas, and he goes, there's the big hurt. Listen what she says.
Hey, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Yeah, the big hurt.
Wowza.
What if you did that with your husband to somebody? I don't know what it would be. Wowza.
She's on DJ Pauly D.
Yeah, what if you saw Pauly D in the
Well,
airport?
I would be like, oh my God. That'd be different.
You wouldn't go,
Wowza.
wowza. And then she runs up. You look like, listen what she says.
Hun.
He says, hun.
Hun.
She runs away from him. Hun.
Frank Thomas?
Oh, hi there.
Well, you look like you could still be playing.
Her husband's right there.
How much ecstasy were they doing at the Nugenics office when they wrote this commercial? It's
They were,
insane.
you know what's sad is they were just appealing to men. Every guy's like, I need to get on this.
Well, yeah. And then, of course, there's the great line, at the end there. It's a guy, after his wife already basically gave Frank Thomas her number right in front of him. Frank says this.
And drive.
Here, try a bottle. And trust me, she'll like it too.
She'll like it too. But I'll let you know when she comes home from my house.
Yeah, from my apartment.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we do endorsements on the show. Maybe I need to get on this stuff. If the Nugenics people want to give it to me for free, it'd be great. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We just gave out the key word for the golden ticket for this hour, meaning 8:30 to 9:30, and that is fun, F-U-N, to 312-591-8300. If you haven't done it yet, do it now. If you already did it, don't worry about it. You're good. 1 per hour, and you can do the next word at 9:30. You can do that. So fun to 312-591-8300. Can I ask you a very simple question? What is the worst song ever? What is the worst song ever? And you can text that in as well, what you think the worst song ever is in
Does
your
this have
eyes.
to be like a radio song?
It can be anything. It can be something that was a popular song. It can be something that maybe, hopefully it's something we all know so we can gauge it, because I don't want to have to go look up a bunch of songs never heard of and go, like the 11th song on some band that, isn't very popular. That wouldn't work out too well. But just your eyes, when someone says that, the worst song ever. Text that in, because there's a new contender in the worst song ever, and we'll give you that when we get after the break toward music entertainment news. But before we get there, we do want to mention something very important out there. A lot of teachers have been checking in today. A lot of school districts started today. Three-band Zach, I think he's a teacher in the Bartlett school area.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. And I don't know when Tristan starts school. Kenzie, up in your area in Elgin.
He still has about a week and a half. He starts on the 20th.
Okay, middle of the week, huh?
I know. God forbid they go for a full week when they first start. Take it easy.
Damn soft kids today. But it's really weird how different ones, it's staggered start on some districts and some city. I think CPS isn't in 2 weeks. I think the 18th, I believe. So, but there's a lot of kids out there, as we've talked about, donating. We started out this off with our pencil drive back a few months back, but this is something really special we want you to get involved in because it actually gives you a lot. It's Rock and Donate. School's almost back in session as we're talking about this, and supplies are needed. We made this very clear on this show, how much kids need help with school supplies. And this makes me excited because Rock and Donate stopped by Hop Butcher for the World Brewery in Chicago Thursday, August 14th. That's this coming Thursday, 5-8. That's my brewery. That's my old neighborhood anyway. But I'll be going up there for free food from Kuma's Corner, unbelievable burgers, and a pop-up shop from Reckless Records, and a raffle for free concert tickets. So you donate, and you have a chance at all this. Chevelle was one of the concert tickets they're giving away, Shinedown, The Offspring, all kinds of shows. We're just talking about Coheed and Cambria. That's one of the shows you could win.
System of a Down at Soldier Field.
Wow. Huge shows. So stop by Hop Butcher this Thursday. It's up in Lincoln Square on Lincoln. Right across from the Jewel.
That's right.
So stop by. It's an incredible brewery anyway. So stop by there for this event, Rock and Donate. A great spot. And what they're looking for is pencils, highlighters, dry erase markers, sticky notes, Crayola markers, graph paper, printing paper, tissues, hand sanitizer, paper cups, and non-perishable snacks. So everyone that stops by gets one raffle ticket for those prizes we just mentioned. And you get an additional ticket per donated item. No purchase necessary, but you better buy some beer there when you're there.
You know, we're getting a lot of texts about this song. People are texting a lot of songs that like. Is that making me feel very good?
This is an intervention coming up at 8:50.
I like a lot of these songs.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to be on you, Kenzie. It's going to be on you. Ruined her day. But what can help is if you donate. Rock and Donate, Hop Butcher, this Thursday, 5 to 8 p.m. Like I said, it's one of my favorite breweries in town.
Pearl Jam Last Kiss. You know what?
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.